My name is Peyton Kimmel. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland. I majored in biology at Misericordia with a minor in chemistry. And kind of going into college, I knew that I wanted to do something in medicine. So, I talked to the pre-med advisor at the time, and they did tell me that the best path to be on was the biology and chemistry one. So that's what I stuck with. And it really kind of set me up well to, take the MCAT, do well on the MCAT, and also kind of transition into the more clinical aspects of medical school. It kind of laid a foundation for that. And especially with like all the hard sciences, you cover all of them very well in that. The one thing that I really appreciated about the coursework that I did at Misericordia was the style that it was delivered was very similar to the style that it's delivered in medical school. So, the idea of PowerPoint lectures, being able to kind of go through and digest that information in a reasonable amount of time, and also understand kind of what are the important points that you're supposed to take away from that lecture. That's something that I have to do kind of about tenfold now, but I got a lot of practice doing it at Misericordia, and it really helped me kind of build up, that skill, I would say. I also think that being able to take gross anatomy, having an opportunity to actually go through and work with a human donor is a really big deal. And it gives you another just massive advantage in terms of anatomy. And, I was lucky enough to have both those opportunities to take with them. So I really appreciated that. And then another aspect that I want to touch on is, I know Misericordia is now paired up with the health program, Dr. Sharma. And I think that's absolutely fantastic in terms of learning how to interact with patients and being, a kind and compassionate, future physician. That program it's second to nothing. And that Misericordia has like a direct connection to that is fantastic. It was definitely very beneficial. I know I definitely wouldn't have had like any idea where to kind of start if I didn't talk to them first and kind of get an idea. And it was really nice. I was kind of able to use them as like a bouncing off pad to kind of go find other information that might interest me and things like that. But they were a great start and really pushed me in certain directions. They were very receptive, very, very helpful in every stage, and, kind of gave me direct, actionable goals that I could kind of take at each step that weren't overwhelming, but also, would keep me going in the right direction, taking one little step at a time. Just going into a health field in general is, a very different way of life. You really kind of get to the forefront of your daily perspective is directly helping people. A lot of other professions are involved in helping people, but not nearly as kind of directly as the medical field. So I think you're in a good frame of mind there. And then also, I think Misericordia really gives you the tools to not only get into a program that you want, but also succeed in that program. Like I kind of said, it lays a good groundwork for how to progress through the courses that you're going to get in medical school.